with Tsuchimikado family and died down naturally before the firefighters arrived. The cause of the fire is currently being investigated.
Yasasumi Tsuchimikado, current head of the Tsuchimikado family. I'm taking you into custody.
Independent exorcist, Mari Yuge.
I do not wish to make matters worse, sir. I would appreciate you coming quietly.
May I ask why?
I have not been told the details at this time. In fact, you probably know what this is about more than I do. Will you come along quietly?
No, I will not.
Oh my, you've got guts walking in like that, dear. You didn't even take off your shoes.
No matter what, everyone stay within my barrier. If not, you'll die.
Oh my, and I was holding back some too. Even so, you are pretty good.
Miss Yuge is a state Onmyo mage first class.
Oh? Could you be the barrier user Bond princess by any chance?
And just who might you be?
Well, I used to be your senior. I'm sure you've heard of Lom of Akihabara.
I have not.
The Exorcism Bureau's Sky God Komachi? Flashing Lady Thunder, maybe?
First time I've ever heard of those names.
Really? Well, you're still young, so... And I haven't worked for a while either.
That woman is the human power generator!
Are you kidding me? How come you only know that nasty name?
Have you heard from the investigators who went around back?
No reply yet, ma'am.
Understood, thank you.
Telling everyone that's the name to go with!
I am now taking you both into custody.
What? Oh my, so you're choosing to face me head on?
From the east, Akada. From the west, Shutako. From the south, Satero.
Order!
From the north, Sodamani Soaka. Om Bishibishi Karakara Shibari Soaka.
An immobilizing spell? No point! The Tsuchimikado barrier won't allow it!
Ha!
But how? The barrier is...
It has not been taken down. She looked at its construction and rendered it ineffective.
in that split second?
I am a barrier expert after all. I would prefer it if you could sit there quietly, human power generator.
It can't be helped. May I, Yasuzumi?
Try to be gentle.
Electricity is coming directly out of her body! Is it a familiar?
That is correct. No Makusan Mada Bonada Indaraya Soaka!
Don't underestimate me!
What's this? Some kind of barrier?
With a Divine General for an opponent, winning with a frontal attack will be difficult.
Then why don't you, I don't know, try helping me out?
This is not the time for me to fight. In these situations, my familiars are extremely capable.
Chizuru's right, you know. You should put a little effort into this thing, too.
Takahiro!
Sorry I'm late. Made it in time, though.
Impossible! Om Bishi Bishi Karakara Shibari Soaka! A familiar!
You should be able to move now.
And who are you?
Just a simple country Onmyo doctor, ma'am.
Well, looks to me like you're stuck. It's not terribly surprising, considering the fact you're facing the whole Tsuchimikado family.
What? Miyachi!
You can do better than that. How can you greet a former colleague so rudely?
Commander,
I gotta say, good work, Mariren.
Please don't call me Mariren, sir.
It's been a while, you three. Haven't changed a bit.
Presumptuous, don't you think? Even for a Miyachi.
Come on now, we can be friendlier than this,
Why
can't
are you
we?
showing up now? After so much time, why not just let it slide?
Now don't be so unreasonable. You really haven't changed.
Miyachi, tell me, you're fine with this?
Why, am I not supposed to be? To be honest with you, even I'm not on the chief's side this time.
It certainly appears as though you've become rather dignified.
Much obliged for that. Now then, do you think you can give me what's in the box?
Oh no, that would be impossible. Takahiro?
Got it. We get to do something death-defying for the first time in quite a while.
Maririn, do you think you could strengthen the barrier around this area? The last thing I'd want is to trouble the neighbors by burning everything in this vicinity to the ground. Thank you for your patience. The Raven coat is now in my possession.
So you're saying Yasuzumi Tsuchimikado's whereabouts are unknown?
Yes.
Anything from MIB?
Well, about that. Considering how unsettled they should be right now with their director missing, they're doing strangely well.
What the hell?
Yeah, those guys are acting on orders without knowing a single thing about them. It's bizarre. One more thing, Jin. I get how you feel, but don't go off on your own here.
Yeah, sure. I'm kind of a coward, so can you please try not to scare me, Master? Thanks. You decided to be a child this time. You have to have known that's in rather poor taste.
There are various conditions that need to be met to be my host. For the record, I haven't done anything. Not yet.
Wonderful. And what is it that brings you to my room this fine evening?
What do you think?
I don't know, but I'm praying you're not here for revenge.
How regrettable. Do you truly think I would bother doing something so completely boorish? It's the opposite, actually.
Which means...
I came to answer to the winner. If someone bested me and didn't receive anything in return for their victory, then my name would become obsolete, and we can't have that, can we? Onmyo Mage Jin Otomo, what is it you would like me to do for you?
Well, for the time being, do you think you could perhaps withdraw? But if that's not possible, just quietly stay inside for a bit?
Boring. You know those things are hardly acceptable requests.
Well, Master, mind if I ask you a question, please? The blast that was responsible for blowing away your old body, was it the work of the Twin Horn Syndicate?
Most likely. They wanted to keep me from spilling secrets.
Then I imagine it would be safe to assume you've parted from their company at this point, is that correct?
It is. I have no duty towards those fools any longer.
Does that mean you don't mind telling me who's behind Twin Horn? Because I'd really like to know who that might be.
The caller on the Twin Horn Syndicate is very connected to the Onmyo Agency, although to be fair, I bet you are already aware of that fact. This is fun! Ask me something else!
Okay. Why did you want the Raven coat?
Oh, I just wanted that because my disciple requested it.
Disciple?
That's right, and surprise, she has somewhat of a history with you, Jen. Her name is Suzu Saotome.
Yes, indeed. Tell me, is she doing all right these days?
She's already left. It seems she doesn't need me anymore, so I don't know. How impertinent. Okay, let us leave it at that for tonight, shall we? I'll see you soon, though. This conversation is not nearly enough to reward you for your victory.
Oh no, it's plenty.
Why don't we agree that I still owe you one anyway? If you have something you want to ask me in the future, all you have to do is call. And I promise to lend you my power if you need it.
Master, I have to say I'm a little afraid that you're actually trying to curse me.
The fact you truly believe that is evidence of your twisted personality. Now give me your mobile telephone. I'm going to put my number in it for you.
You have a cell phone?
Yeah. Of course, who doesn't? Don't you find with the technology nowadays, it seems like only a matter of time before our magic will be obsolete? Catch.
Well, when you say it, it's difficult not to believe that's the case.
We're two men behind the times. We should try to get along from now on, wouldn't you agree?
Oh, man.
No bodies or remains were found in the ashes, and there's still been no contact with the owner of the building, Yasuzumi Tsuchimikado. The authorities so far have no leads.
Natsume's family home burned to the ground, and I don't even know how she's dealing. Enough.
Excuse me. I was planning to go to Natsume Tsuchimikado's classroom. Do you think you can show me where he is?
Okay, have we met before?
We haven't yet, no. Very nice to meet you. I'm Takiko Soma.